you guys have it? I think it's still around.
No, I haven't watched it in years.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, one of the last times that I went on Spike, it said that they were changing Spike to a different channel. It was bought out.
I mean, to be fair, the shows weren't like the best.
What?
Okay, come on. Okay, yeah, I know exactly. That's the whole
story. Yeah, see it.
1,000 Weeks to Die.
Yeah, I watched too much of that show, man.
And like, I remember like for Spike, it would just be like after the like TV adverts stopped playing, and it would like go back to the show. It would be like Spike, and it would have like water pouring out of girls' ass and tits.
Yeah, that
and,
was so
guns
funny.
going off explosions, like poker chips.
That was like one of those shows where you like hide it from your parents.
Oh yeah,
like you're sitting and watching, and they come and change the channel instantly before they can notice.
What do you guys think of my stickers?
I like your stickers. What about mine?
Superman, Batman.
Oh, I don't have any
You
stickers.
too galactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you didn't like stickers.
No, okay, yo, I don't mind stickers, but I prefer the clean look of it, just how it is.
I did too, but then I kind of want. Everyone else had stickers, so
Anton's just trying to do fit in.
Yeah, so you don't have your own sauce, Anton. That's what you're saying.
But I have cooler ones. Like they have all these lame ones, but I have all these cooler ones because I took his night worker ones.
Wait, what's the one in your top corner? A triangle?
Triangle.
A triangle with a mustache, solid. Those are like Ravers type stickers.
The one over there is I like that one, but it didn't really fit on here.
No, I agree. The ones that you put are pretty far.
The other ones I have are a little more too cartoony to fit with these. So I didn't know if it worked. Like I had a Batman Brave and the Bold one. I didn't know if that didn't really work. I had a Subaru one. It didn't really work with it. And what was the other one? I had a Wii one, but I didn't really want to put that on there because I bring this to school.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Yeah. Best choice. Yo, remember that time that the principal came up to you because of your shirt?
Oh my fucking...
That was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally talking about that yesterday.
That was so funny, man.
What did he say?
He's like, that's a little inappropriate for at school. And I'm like, okay. I don't really care.
Yeah, I remember you weren't really allowed to have any like beer, like alcohol companies on you either, right?
No, you weren't allowed anything that wasn't like appropriate for school.
Yeah.
Like you can have alcohol stuff. You can have, if you had swearing, anything sexual, anything. You know, it's gone. Gotta go home. And then even like some schools, like if you have too tight of clothes, they tell you to go home.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fucking stupid.
Did you guys ever get sent home from school?
No. I was a good kid.
I never got sent home from school. What about you, Harry?
No.
What about sent to the principal's office then?
Oh yeah, I got sent to the principal's office detention.
I've never got detention, but I've been sent to the principal's office.
The stupid. I remember it was even before school started. Me and like 3 other kids had like a snowball fight, but it was like basically we weren't even throwing them at each other. It was like we built like really tall like walls in the snow, and we're kind of like hucking them up in the air over at each other. Like trying to like get them to land on each other. So it's not really like a snowball fight. It's like snowball, like it was like snowball mortars. And we all got 1 week detention like for lunch and recess.
Wow.
1 week detention
for snowball fighting.
Dude, mine was for running in the hall like 2 feet, literally 2 feet. I ran around a corner just real quickly to like avoid something, and then they're like, "You, principal office." I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't even do anything." And then another time, I put Ryan's lunch bag behind a door.
Yeah. And
then we had to go back to class, and he couldn't find the lunch bag, so he went to the principal's office, and I got in trouble.
Remember when you got sent to the principal's office?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What did you do to get sent to the principal's office?
All right. So there's this kid in my 7th grade class. He was he was mildly autistic, and he told me.
Mildly.
Okay, I'm trying to sound nice. And he asked me. He told me he could. We were talking about like spicy foods, and he told me he really liked like hot sauce. And I was like, "Oh man, I have this hot sauce. Like it's gonna be super hot. Like you can't take it." He starts challenging me, right? So I bring him this hot sauce, and he goes to put some on a cracker, and he's trying to be like a big shot. He puts a ton on. I'm like, "Yo man, you need to like not put that much on. Like it's actually gonna hurt." He eats this cracker, and he starts flipping out. He starts like going all over the class. He threw up in the hallway. His Wrangler is sorry.
What was the thing we were doing?
Yo, she sprints into class. It's like holy. It starts like getting pissed. Like she takes him into the office, and they go into like the medical room, right? And like apparently got sick all over the medical room, and they like called me down to the office. The principal came up to my class and got me and took me down to the office and called my mom. She called my mom, and she like. When my mom answered the phone, she laughed. She thought but like she didn't get it. Like she's like, Scott brought hot sauce to school. Like what? It was so funny.
Oh my god! I had this one time in grade 5. Me and my buddies were in the hallway, and I don't know why, but this retarded kid walks out of the bathroom, and then me and my 2 buddies walk in the washroom, and we go in the bathroom stall, and he had smeared shit all over the bathroom stall with his hand.
Oh my god!
And, it was because he used to like freak out a lot, so he wrote the principal's name in feces.
That is disgusting.
I don't know, it's so sad because you know some janitor has to clean that up.
One sec. That is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Kids used to bully him pretty bad though. But because he pulls shit like that.
Kids, I don't know, man. There's some kids that did some whack stuff. I remember one time in elementary school, I got attacked by 3 girls and forced in the bathroom, like feet in girls' bathroom, and like a supervisor came by and like asked what was going on, and they were like, "Oh, Scott's trying to get into the girls' bathroom." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like they got mad at me. You know? The supervisor's like, she's like, "Why are you doing that? Like you can't be doing that. I'm gonna call your parents." I'm like, "I didn't do anything."
Falsely accused. Have you ever caught like the shade for something you didn't do?
I wouldn't say too much really. I don't think I really.
Okay.
Yeah, I've stepped in to save people. Like say somebody's mom I remember. Broden's mom was trying to call him out for not coming, staying out one time, and I knew Broden had, gone out to, a buddy's house, right? And I was there, and I covered for him, and I stepped in. That's the only time I've, tried to cover for somebody, but besides that. Why, what about you?
No, I used to get in trouble all the time. Like, when I was little, I was so mean to my sisters. I was so mean I couldn't get away with it. Like, my sisters were older than me, and, my sister was probably grade 6. I was probably grade 2 or 3. I went into her room because she pissed me off, and I went through all her school binders and literally just shredded all her homework, everything.
Oh.
Any work, anything I could find in her bag, snapped her pencil crayons. And I got in so much trouble for that. Gummed my sister's hair, I did that too. Got my ass beat. You have a younger sister though. How was it? I had an older. How was it having younger? Did you put gum in her hair?
No.
I wouldn't say I ever really tortured my
I had
younger
a lot
sister.
of shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I think I did get, the most trouble I've ever gotten was, I was probably, I think grade 6. What is grade 6? 10 years old, 11 years old?
I mean, we could Google it. I have no idea. I'm really bad with what age you are when you're in certain grades.
It was grade 6, 7, because I was in grade 6,
12.
and I had met this girl at the grade 7 dance, and I got her number. And she
You
was
had
a
a
little
grade 7 dance?
Grade 6 and 7.
Wait, did we have grade
Yeah,
6?
we had dances,
we did?
man. We had dances,
Oh,
man. It
yeah,
wasn't
those
specific
really
for the grade.
lame dance.
Ours wasn't
Oh
grade
my God.
specific, it was school.
No, ours
right?
were lit, because we thought he's running around. But anyway, so I got this girl's number, and I hit puberty later than she did, because she was trying to sex me. I didn't really get it as much, I wasn't into it. But I was down, because I knew all my friends were.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to brag about it.
Yeah.
So I was trying to we were sexting, and I was gonna sleep with her and lose my virginity.
Wait. And you're
It was grade 6.
Yo,
And,
he's ridiculous,
so,
dude.
on my slider phone,
Oh.
on my my slider phone where the
Yo, I
the
love
keyboard
those
slide out,
things.
if you got text message twice in a row, it would beep even if you had the vibrate on. And this was 12 o'clock at night, and I was texting this girl about how we planning to sleep together, and then it beeps, and then my mom realizes the phone comes out, takes my phone away, and then goes through my phone all the messages because I didn't get a chance to delete them. I don't know why I didn't. I should have just destroyed my phone, to be honest.
chuck it at the wall.
But she found me sexting this girl, and what she sent, she texted the girl, this is Harry's mother.
Oh, God.
It's past his bedtime now. Have a good night. And I never heard from that girl again.
Oh, that's so sad.
But I got grounded for 2 weeks.
Oh Oh my god. Like I never had that problem. I never had like curfews. I always just fucking did what I wanted.
Yeah, same. I wouldn't say. Would you say it's a better thing to have curfews on your kids, or just would you guys rather just like let them do like whatever?
Curfew. Well, like
really
it depends. Like I'm talking
like I think curfews that like on like school nights curfews make sense, but like on a weekend, like what's the point really?
Well, if my kid's like in grade 6, I don't want him coming home at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think it depends on how old they are. Right?
Yeah, like it all depends on the age, but like staying up at home. Okay, well, that's different.
Staying up at home, I think I would just let my kids stay up until however late. At a
certain age, yeah, except for school. At a certain age, I'd say, they can stay up however long they want on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And then, that's it. Just weekdays, I think. Like, I go to bed at like 10 or 11 half the time, so I think 10's a good time. Latest.
For sure.
What kind of pot did you put in that joint we smoked earlier? Because I'm still kind of high, and the 3 of us shared one joint.
I have no idea. It's good weed though.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's really good.
I'm like.
I was playing with my phone. I'm like, fuck, I'm so baked. Like,
this is my. I get this from like I get this from a dispensary. It doesn't have I don't have a name for it.
It doesn't have a name.
It's pretty good.
Well, like
it
has a name. Like it's technically from a dispensary.
Oh yeah, but you just can't remember it.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. It's strong stuff. But it's pretty cheap. It was nice. I think I get a deal though because I know the person.
For sure.
Oh man, talking about like I almost got like my parents in trouble a few times, like because I would be like, and my sisters, I would be like, I was just a shit disturber. But one time my granddad came over, and I was upset because we had to share a bed, and there was like my whole family in this one tiny tent trailer, and I wanted to have my own tent outside.
Oh, that tent trailer?
Let me, yeah.
Oh,
So me and my grandma were sharing a bed, and it was like 12 o'clock at midnight, and we're like side by side in their little sleeping bags, and every time someone would walk past, I would yell, "Granddad, Granddad, get off me, pedo!" And I would like make it kind of a struggle and like squirm a bit, and my grandma would laugh, like she was dying laughing, but my granddad was like trying to shove me up so he didn't get in trouble.
The cops rolled up.
Oh
shit. Yeah.
But that was pretty funny.
Is this which side of the family was this?
It's my English, my mom's grandparents.
The ones that came down this weekend?
Yeah, the ones that are here now.
Fucking hilarious. What? I don't do kind of shit like that.
No.
Yeah, I was
you never like
never wild like that.
You never like pulled any pranks on your sister when you were growing up, or like spy on her, or like mess with her?
Pranks?
Yeah. Anything I saw on TV,
but like,
with like a slingshot or like some dumb prank, I would do it on my sister.
I never did most of that stuff.
Prank Patrol?
Fuck.
Yeah. Prank Patrol.
Wait, that sounds really familiar, but
It's that show on YTV where they like would go all out to prank one person, or the prank ninjas and stuff.
Sometimes they're really
I think
good.
prank ninjas. I think whatever it was. Like, speaking of ninjas, I was watching American Ninja Warrior the other day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty interesting. It was fucked up shit. Those
American
are courses. I'm like, I can kind of do that, and then they get to the next part, I'm like, I couldn't do that. What the fuck?
Yeah, some of that stuff is ridiculous, but I mean, like, you have to be a pretty, like almost like parkour fit heavy person,
and most of
right?
most of the stuff, too, you have to have, like, small grip. Because you have to be able to grab, like, really, like, small edges. And it's really, and you have to have good grip, too, because, like, all of it's jumping.
There's a secret to that. You know the ledge where you hang on like this? The higher you have your body weight, like, pull yourself up, the easier it is to grip.
Really?
Yeah.
That would make so much sense.
Yeah. Just if you're ever fucking doing it. If you're ever on American Ninja Warrior, I got you.
If anybody's gonna be on that show, I feel like it's gonna be Anton.
Oh, I do want to do that. That would be fun. I want to go to that Apex gym.
That's the parkour gym, right?
Yeah, no, the one in Richmond. It has like that, like American Ninja Warrior kind of.
There's a course.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like all ages, but like I'm pretty sure there's harder stuff there. Because like I don't see kids being able to do like what they
really advanced one, I guess.
Yeah, and then they have a parkour course too. I want to do that Origins parkour. But it's like $100, $130 a month.
That's ridiculous.
And that's for a class a week. That's for one session a week.
Actually, how long is the session? Because I feel like that's not that bad then. If it's $140 a month, so that's 4 sessions a month, and you get access to the gym anyway.
I might be wrong.
That sounds like a really good deal to me.
Because I feel like it was really expensive for something, and I can't remember what. I'll just fucking look it up. It was really cool because I always wanted to like do it, Like I really like the whole running in motion, and like I always liked moving. I always climbed things. I used to climb a lot of trees when I was younger. Like literally the one over on the corner there, but where the edge of the Cent parking lot used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one where you can go into the bushes, and I used to climb that tree. Me and Ryan were like hang out on the tree.
Didn't you guys climb the trees in the school over there too, like in the forest area? I don't know.
No, we climbed the one beside the school.
Oh yeah.
And that led us to the roof. And then they cut the branch because they figured they know we're using it to climb on the roof. And then we found the other really sketchy way of getting on the roof. That was fucked.
Do you guys ever get like really injured as a kid? Like you do anything stupid that like instantly you regret?
My only injury I have is my scar on my arm.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is the only really bad injury I've ever had.
Yeah.
Everything else, actually, except for the burn on my stomach.
What did you do on your stomach?
When I was younger, my grandmother liked to put her coffee in the microwave because it wasn't hot enough.
Yeah.
So she did that, put it on the counter. Me as a kid picked it up and spilled it on myself.
Oh.
Oh, smooth.
So apparently I had all covered my arms and stuff. Had it, except everything healed except for my stomach.
Oh wow.
Except for that like one small patch like that big. But no, I don't get into. I winded myself a couple times.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like I broke my tailbone once. But that's about it.
I don't know. I haven't really gotten any bad injuries. I'd say the worst injury I had is I was at my cabin. Right, there was a seawall that goes between where the sea and where the property starts, and it was made of like trunks or it's like wood stock that was like probably like 4 or 5 inches in diameter. And there was a ton of those in a line, and I was like walking on top of one of those, and I like looked and looked at something on the beach, and I turned back, and I like tripped, and like tore almost all the skin off the top of one of my knees on one of the wood posts, and like it was painful, but like that's probably the worst injury I've had.
Me and my buddies used to love playing like Star Wars, like pretending we were Jedi. And like fighting each other with like fake lightsabers, and this one like little shit disturber in my complex threw up a rock, like 10 feet up in the air, and then like came back down. Like it was like probably like the size of my hand, and like hit me on the head, then knocked me out immediately.
What? Jesus.
Yeah.
I've been kicked in the face by swings. Like I was walking behind him and I got fucking smoked.
Did you guys ever play the game where you get everyone to swing at like a little bit different time and you try to run through?
I did that
a couple times.
Sometimes I launch kids, man.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I did it a couple times and I'm like, I'm never doing this again. This fucked up.
Oh,
this is a bad idea.
Yo, people are ballsy sometimes. Like that's crazy. I remember like smoking kids. Like I'd be swinging, some kid wouldn't make it. And I was clear.
Oh my god!
I never got hit.
Really?
Yeah, dude, you could stun.
No, I was too. I was man. I didn't do that. I did it probably like a couple times, but like I avoided that. I didn't want to get wrecked.
The only time I've been hit was the time that I got kicked in the face because I was accidentally walking behind it. Like I was just walking behind it. Like I wasn't even playing the game.
Yeah. The other games I liked that we played a lot of was like Manhunt in elementary school and stuff like
Grounders.
that. Grounders I used to play a lot of too. I remember like for Manhunt we used to get our like entire grade, like we'd get all like the 5th graders and the 4th graders together and we'd all play a massive game of Manhunt. That was always fun, but like Grounders was really fun too. Played a lot of that.
Did you ever play the game where you'd like throw the ball onto the playground and if you hit the person, they're it?
Yeah.
And then you swap? I can't remember what it's called. They used to say that.
His name's Sandman?
No, that's...
No.
I don't... Look,
Isn't Sandman the one where you have the balls in the
That's
area and you're
Salmon
trying to... Yeah, isn't that...
That's Salmon
Yeah,
Ball.
but that's in that little small pit.
Yeah.
The little small area. But, I don't remember. But I used to play, and then there's this kid, I used to play with like Ryan and Richard, and I think I played with Matthew as well, and a couple other friends we used to have back then. But like this kid named Patrick and Thomas, B. Thomas, would come up and try to play, and we wouldn't play with them. We'd tell them, fuck off.
That's why he loved Nazis now.
Because we didn't like him.
Yeah, because you bullied him, you bullied this kid.
And then they come back and they come back with the supervisor, and the supervisor would make us play with him. So then we make them we make them hit every time, and then we just say, okay, we're done playing, and fuck off. We were fucking assholes to those kids.
You guys hear trans fats will be banned by tomorrow?
Trans fats will be
like
banned?
Artificial trans fats are like now legal in Canada.
How do you ban something like that?
That's ridiculous.
Well, the
what
law
about
was written
products that
5
already
years
have it
ago.
existing?
What?
I think
What about products that are already in it?
No,
You're just not allowed to make it anymore?
They knew, like,
products?
this law was written, I believe, like 5 years ago. It's just getting implemented today. Like, the bill was written, but the date on the bill on, like, when it starts was
So basically,
it was Monday, I think.
basically all the companies were able
They had
to
time.
like they had a 5-year period to like start changing whatever they were doing with their food so they wouldn't have trans fat in it. That's really interesting.
Artificial trans fat. I don't know if they're...
I wonder what has artificial trans fat.
Yeah, I was curious
It's a
as to...
preservative, so anything like in a
preservative?
can.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anything, like, it was used to extend shelf life.
Okay, so pretty much
But it's like
all the
so
cans
bad
that are
for your
already
heart.
out there have it in there.
Probably, yeah.
And most of them aren't going to get like thrown out anytime soon.
They say there's going to save 12,000 lives in Canada each year. Estimated.
That's if people buy the cans.
12,000
daily and
lives?
not, like stockpile them, right?
Yeah.
Saving you from what, though? Like, what's
Heart
the...
attacks.
Heart attacks?
Yeah, it's like
Is that bad for you?
It clogs your like blood vessels. Yeah, but I guess it'll save a lot of money though for us, like, because it's not like say 12,000 lives. That's still like it's probably going to reduce like more heart attacks than that. That's like a lot less trips to the hospital. So that makes sense.
That's not bad. It's healthier too, right? Like it's better for you.
Yeah, you won't have a heart problem.
Oh wait, did you guys hear what's been going on with the Predator movie?
Predator movie, no?
No, like in the bar. It didn't come out yet.
Yeah, no, it came out.
Yeah.
Yes, on this Friday. But when they were doing the press releases, it came out that the director hired a sex offender.
Oh really?
Yeah, a registered sex offender to be a part in the show, and they did a scene, and Olivia Munn was very like uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and like they
I
made
guess
her
I
do
can
the
see that.
scene with him, and then when the news came out, they fucking cut the scene from the movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, they cut the scene, and they're like, "Oh, the director came out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. He lied to me about what's going on. So he didn't do his research. Like, 'cause it was a friend, he just took his word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just all this criticism came out, and I'm like, oh shit.
I
This
feel
is
like
gonna get fucked
people
up.
are so quick to judge, but like, if
No,
someone's
I think he was talking to a little girl online.
Oh
Yeah.
no, but like at the director, like the director wouldn't know.
If you did your research, they would
Yeah,
know.
I guess you should do your due diligence.
Like, you should, when you hire someone, and especially if they tell you they're a registered sex offender,
Yeah.
you should go and see
That's true.
why.
If you know he's a sex offender, you probably shouldn't hire him.
It would make the most sense.
Well, I mean, it's like almost
That would
intentionally getting bad press for your own movie.
Yeah.
Right? It's like
Maybe yeah. That's just bad for like
Stupid.
morale. Like
It,
it's like
you,
oh yeah.
especially when you have like one of the main actresses is a girl, a female, and you have this whole Me Too movement going on,
yeah.
and you hire a sex offender. This is like the worst PR ever.
But even
Yeah,
the
true.
founder of the Me Too movement is a sex offender, isn't she? Did you hear about that?
I feel like I've heard about it in the media, but I don't really know too much about it
You
myself.
should Google it while I do like a brief explanation. But she actually she's like not, I don't think she was like registered as a sex offender, but she like actually paid someone to be quiet about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was a young man. I can't remember how old he was. He was like, if we find a story, we can talk about more. But
No, I remember that. It was like I think it was in his teens, but he might have been a little older.
yeah, if I had to guess, I thought if I recall, it was 12. But I don't.
No, it was. I don't think it was 12.
No?
I don't think it was that young. I think it was a teenager or a little older. Because I read the article too. The person that one of the people that started the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
And then she fucking got accused of the same fucking thing, and it just fucking blew up.
Nobody cares about it as much because it's a guy though.
Yeah, that's how it goes though.
Yeah.
So like it. That's what the news likes. They like to focus on the other side of things.
Just like. Did you see Mark Zuckerberg was saying that he's gonna sell $13 billion worth of shares in Facebook?
No,
No.
Yeah, it was to fund like a charity to cure all diseases or something.
Yeah, they want
It was
to
cure all diseases.
cure all
Yeah.
diseases in his child's lifetime, like within his
Yeah.
child's lifetime.
That's
But it's called the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
But he's doing good work. Like the money, he donated money to this girl, Marquita Laundrie from UC Berkeley. But like she's come up with this device to measure brain chemistry in people's anyone's brain chemistry, and then when she's measuring the brain chemistry, and then she can see like what drugs someone is taking for mental illness, and like see how it's affecting the person's brain chemistry.
Yeah,
to, like,
that's pretty cool. That's
to, like,
futuristic shit.
That's pretty insane.
So,
Man. That's gonna be a huge push forward in like,
especially for treating mental illness, because like
They
I
don't
think
know
like
more.
depression is like a brain imbalance, right? Like so like you could like basically cure someone's depression almost.
Like that's futuristic shit and fucking cool. Like,
Zuckerberg's trying to do it in our
I know.
lifetime too.
But the funny part is, the next thing is gonna come out is all the conspiracies. They're gonna be like the Illuminati. They won't let this, because then
That's
that
true.
means they won't make money off all the big
Yeah,
illnesses, right?
that's true.
They won't make like all
Well,
the
people
medicine
say that
money.
now. People say there's like cancer's cured.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know
I
if
mean-
people say that.
who knows? If it is, well,
I feel like.
But well, okay.
we're getting fucked over. If it's not,
Steve Jobs
we're not.
died from it, right?
Mhm.
I feel like he's like all the money in the world.
That
almost.
is very true.
Yeah.
That is very
If-
true.
if-
But I understand,
like
like
he would be part of the Illuminati
but
if he was. That means they cured him, right?
I guess so.
yeah,
It seems like it would work like that. Try to keep the members alive.
yeah. Maybe they can't. Like it's too
And then they go into cryogenic before they die.
like Walt Disney.
Yeah. Why do you think he's like that right now?
He's gonna get out. He's gonna be so pissed. If he comes back to life, he's gonna cancel Disney. He's gonna.
You're like, what the fuck is this?
He's gonna be like,
Oh my God.
You have a minority princess. He's gonna have a heart attack again. He's gonna die again.
Oh my God, he's gonna be like, do you not remember what I made? Mickey Mouse was a racist, okay?
Have you
What does
guys?
this world come to?
I love Disney too because they had all that heat about firing what's his name
James
for his
Okay,
controversial
but,
joke
like-
tweets.
I feel like, okay, cool, but you should have known that when you hired him the first time.
Well, he
like,
said
you
it.
should-
He said it quite some years ago, right?
Yeah, like it was said like 8 years ago, I think. And when Disney hired him originally, they should have found that and not had it because they only found out because alt-rights brought it up. Because
Yeah.
James Gunn took a hit at one of like another political party for like a little political figure with them, and they all fucking attacked him like fucking rabid dogs
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he went against them. And then Disney, being the huge company they are, like, oh, they said pedophile jokes. Oh my God, freak out, cut him, we're firing him, we don't want it, we're kids movies only. And it's like, well, he said it 8 years ago, he's apologized for it before.
Yeah.
I think the bigger question is why didn't he just delete those tweets?
But like you might
Originally.
even not know like if they attacked him so fast, like you said, he wouldn't even realize it, and then like someone like retweeted it.
They literally fired James Gunn as soon as they found it, like instantly. They're like, let go. And then all the shit went down where it's like, oh, wait, Disney actually fucked up. Why did, oh fuck, Disney's like, oh, we fucked up. Well, we can't go back because then people aren't going to see us as powerful.
So he's not getting hired back.
But I think he was in talks about other Marvel projects too. So like, I don't know what's going on there. They just
That's-
won't bring him back for the third film, which he was designing a trilogy.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's gonna be
you
s-
are fucking stupid.
That's gonna be so weird if they try to bring him back for a third, like, or
A
not have him
different
for a third movie or something. Like, I feel like that would be so weird.
Well,
Like, the
it's
style
gonna
would be
like,
completely different,
whatever
right?
director that they hire to make the trilogy like still good is gonna just have to like try to mimic him.
No, I think a
Otherwise
good
it's gonna be
choice
weird.
is the guy who did Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah.
because that's kind of like the same tone. The characters mix well together in Infinity War. So if they use like his same tone as Thor Ragnarok, I feel like it would work because it was similar.
That's true.
I think too they're gonna use the script because they spent a lot of time on it. I feel like, especially some of the actors threatened to not do the movie if they didn't use their script, use James Gunn's script. So they're still gonna use the script.
Oh wow.
So I think the person that
It's
direct that movie would be the guy who did
It's-
Thor Ragnarok.
I guess that would make sense.
It would make the most sense. But I don't know. People are worried because if they hire the wrong director, it's not going to be good, and it's going to be a disappointment.
Ruined the trilogy.
It's like Marvel has, but the thing is, like and now it's getting pushed back. But also, like Marvel's in talks with more people to do like different Marvel projects. So, did you guys ever watch the original Blade?
Blade? I don't
No.
think so.
No, like Blade Trinity and stuff. Oh no, is it Blade Trinity? Yeah, the one with Wesley Snipes.
No.
No. Okay, so it's a vampire movie.
Yeah.
And well, like vampire, like that goes and kills other vampires.
Yeah.
And he's a Marvel character. So that was before Marvel had the character, or like it was for the student. Like Disney didn't have the rights for them. Like it was when they were just making movies.
Mhm.
So, or actually, no, I think Sony might own them actually, but I don't know. It's weird. The way they have their agreement with their characters, I can't remember. It's weird. But he's been in talks with Marvel projects. So like a theory coming out of that is like, why would you have the X-Blade coming to talk to Marvel? They don't use any of the same actors for like characters. They usually recast them. But because like Wesley Snipes is kind of like the it's like the Robert Downey Jr. He is Blade.
Yeah.
Just like how Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man now. Like,
Yeah.
like you can't have someone else. It's just weird.
Yeah.
So I feel people were thinking like, okay, they might bring him back for an older Blade, like to be in the movie, but then have it like a daughter. I think it was. I feel like I think in the comics it says something about him having a daughter. So it would make sense, like if they wanted to bring that in and then bring it into the Marvel universe, but like a darker side of it, so they don't really interact with the Avengers, but they still reference what's going on.
Man, you know what I was kind of disappointed in is like speaking of Disney, like is the Solo movie. Like I thought it was okay, and I really liked Han Solo and his character, but I don't know, I just like wasn't like totally sold on the movie, the plot of the movie.
It was okay. I'd say it was better than The Last Jedi.
And
But-
yeah,
But
that's
like,
not hard.
I didn't see the new one personally.
You didn't see the Last Jedi or the Han Solo movie?
The Han Solo movie.
Oh, it's on
okay.
Netflix now.
It is.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll probably have to watch that then.
What they do like what they like why I do still like watching Star Wars, and like even though Disney's like kind of not doing the best job, I always gotta watch them is because like the stormtroopers look so good, like all the vehicles look so good,
Yeah.
the fights are still kind of cool, I
like
love
the characters could be better, but the like what is it? Like the fan group needs to calm the fuck down. Like how they fucking lose their shit. Like I didn't really like Rose as a character either, but you didn't have to fucking harass the actress.
yeah,
She's not the one. She got the role because she auditioned for the movie.
yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like she's like, oh, this will be interesting.
Well,
Like okay, she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She's just joining a movie.
yeah. It's like yelling at your waitress.
Yeah.
Like if your food's bad, it's like yeah, the wait like
The
you
waitress-
tell the waitress, you don't have to yell at her like
Yeah, exactly.
you just shoot the fucking messenger.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen last night when I was downtown. A guy was trying to get in a taxi, and the taxi wouldn't let him in. And the guy got in front of the taxi and was like fucking flipping him off and hitting the hood
What the
What?
and yelling at him like fucking standing.
There's a
for the
reason
taxi.
he's not getting let in the taxi.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah, what
taxi
the
just
fuck?
kept honking his horn, and the two transit security guys just fucking standing there laughing. It's not their job to
Yeah,
deal with
they
it.
have
They're
to
just
do it.
fucking laughing their asses off. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
I bet you if transit security like walked up to that guy, he'd probably shoot his pants though.
Yeah,
He's-
no, he walked over to them and talked to them after.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really?
He was just bitching to people, and I don't think anyone was listening, so he went to talk to the trans guys. And like, also like, as well as in last night, what we did, went to McDonald's, 4 a.m. Okay, it's still open.
Yeah,
McDonald's.
of course.
Walk in, it's a fucking war zone. It looked like a war zone went off. It was
What?
fucking shit everywhere
Yeah,
on the floor.
Would you go to on Granville?
No, the one on no, it was the one in Kerrisdale because we went back to Kenny's first.
Yeah. I was gonna say have you seen the one on Granville?
Oh,
or
it's even
whatever?
worse.
That one's retarded the entire day.
Mhm.
You can walk anywhere in there and there's shit everywhere.
It's fucking disgusting. It's because it's so busy.
It's really
People
busy, and
don't
the people
care.
that go in there are the sketchiest people.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
when we went to McDonald's, we went to get food. So we're like, okay. I'm feeling some fries. I want some fucking good fries.
Yeah.
Get there. Yeah, we only have burritos, hot cakes, and coffee.
What?
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't want any of this. I wanted fucking French fries and a burger and maybe an egg McMuffin. I don't want any of this
How
shit.
can they not have anything except for that? That's so
No.
weird.
But then I'm like, fuck it, I'll get 2 burritos. I'm like, what kind of burritos? Because I don't
Yeah.
get other ones other than the breakfast ones.
I'm not sure. I only know the
I
breakfast
thought
ones
they
are.
did. So they're like, do you want 2 burritos? I'm like, yeah, okay, fuck it, yeah, 2 burritos. Because she didn't seem to understand me.
Mm-hmm.
Got them. We're standing there waiting for our food. A lady comes out of like the washroom or cleaning area. Aren't we closed?
What?
What? Like she's just like, aren't we closed? Like really confused. I'm like, well, we ordered food, so
That's weird.
I don't think you're closed.
Yeah.
Because we walked all the way there and we're like, it fucking better be open. And we pulled the door open. We were like, this is a bless. We're being blessed.
Yeah.
And then it went right downhill because they didn't fucking have anything.
Alright, then, well, speaking on that, what's your guys' favorite fucked up food then?
McDonald's.
Like, if you have to, like,
No,
get some food, man. Okay, here, I'll split this into two. What's your favorite, like, I just need food right now, and what would you rather eat when if you haven't had a choice, so
Wait,
you
do
don't
you
have
mean
to
like
worry about
drunk
waiting?
or like?
I guess.
I was thinking more drunk food.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking drunk.
If
like,
I'm drunk
or-
and I can get my hands on a donair, I'll eat it in like under 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
dinners are so
Donaires
good.
are
I don't know,
good.
yeah, the donuts were pretty good though, especially the ones
But-
down in Gastown.
Yeah.
Those were pretty
Okay,
good.
well,
But if you put
that's
anything-
unfair though. That's unfair. You get wasted at the bar. You walk over to that dinner place, and he hands you like a bowl of gold. It's or a burrito of gold.
I mean,
it's so
like
good.
Yeah.
around here though, like McDonald's, because I know it's like greasy food that's pretty decent. But like if I was down there when we were downtown, I'm like, I kind of want Duffins. I really want Duffins.
I
and
don't think I've ever been there.
I couldn't fucking get to it. I'm like, I wish I could drive because I would go get Duffins right now. I am hungry and I feel like a sandwich from the, or like fried chicken. That would have been good.
Every time I get stoned, like for like the longest time, I was like a bowl of cereal.
Really?
Yeah.
I had
Bowl of
that a
cereal's
couple
so good
times.
when you're
It's-
stoned.
A bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
It depends what kind of cereal. I wouldn't mind some
Fruit
Frosted
Loops,
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. are
Frosted
fire.
Flakes or like Fruit Loops, I'd say.
Okay, I thought you guys roasted me before for liking Frosted Flakes. Someone
Frosted
roasted
Flakes?
me before for liking Frosted Flakes.
Why?
Why
They're
roast
like-
you for liking Fruit Loops? Because Fruit Loops are all the same flavor.
Fuck you, Fruit Loops are good.
Yo, I totally didn't know that until like I think it was you or somebody else.
I
told
don't
me.
want to give a shit if they all taste. I mean, they're all different flavors. I just like the taste.
Yeah.
Well, I just felt lied to.
I agree.
I never thought they tasted like different stuff. I thought it was just mixed in. Like, it makes sense. Have you ever done Frosted Flakes with like chocolate syrup?
No, but that sounds extremely unhealthy.
No, like the chocolate milk one, like the Nesquik one.
Oh yeah,
So
okay.
you make like chocolate milk. In
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's fucking delicious.
Oh,
Chocolate
man.
milk for Frosted Flakes, it's great.
So me and Scotty got kind of drunk last night.
Kinda
not,
drunk?
Not kind of. We weren't that drunk.
I was doing alright.
But I woke up with like a little bit of a hangover, and one of my hangover things I love is chocolate milk.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I get chocolate milk at like when we go to eat at breakfast at this restaurant, and it was Nesquik made chocolate milk. I don't eat that chocolate milk. That chocolate
Really?
milk's garbage. Yeah.
What? I
need
love that
real
chocolate milk.
Dairyland chocolate milk.
That is fake chocolate milk.
Yeah,
That's quick.
That's not.
I
stuff.
love Nesquik.
No,
Okay,
no,
when I was younger,
it's
my
sugar, it's
my,
not chocolate
my
milk.
grandmother would put like that much in a fucking glass. So like, if I had a glass like this much would be chocolate,
Yeah.
and then she'd pour the milk in. It would be, or no, she put milk and then put it in. It's thick. Like
Yeah.
it was super unhealthy. When I do it, I just put a little bit in now.
Yeah.
But like, fuck, I like Nesquik. It tastes good. I grew up on that stuff. That's probably because I grew up on the stuff. That's why probably I like it.
Just
Yeah,
straight,
I
just
do.
straight Dairyland chocolate milk.
Do you ever
Yeah,
put
that's
Nesquik
so good.
like chocolate sauce on your ice cream?
Yes,
Yeah,
I've done that a lot. Yeah.
Is it, like I like it better than the actual syrups you can buy.
Yeah, it's good, man. It comes in different flavors too, right? You get strawberry
Yeah,
and stuff.
especially like when you have like vanilla ice cream and you mix it in at the end.
It's
It tastes pretty good.
Yeah. You were
It-
saying, Harry?
What?
I thought you're branching off into a topic.
Do you guys actually eat breakfast
No.
like in the morning?
When I was working, I was trying to.
Actually, now, I would say that I have time in the morning. I'll make something to eat because I don't go to work, right? I just go to school. So I'll make
Well, how
breakfast
early
for
will you
myself.
wake up? Say if you have a class in the morning.
It does like
You have
the
any
only
classes
day that I
in the
have class in the morning is Monday, and I'll wake up at like I won't probably eat breakfast, but my
Yeah.
classes aren't until 11:30. So if I did want to eat, I could. But like if I work early or go to work early, then
Look, all my
I'll
classes
skip.
are
Or a
at
snack or
8:30. So like I probably could. I leave at 7:30 though. Just to have the extra time to make it there, and like I don't like making myself breakfast in the morning because I'm fucking way too lazy.
something.
So like, I'll turn around and I'll just grab a banana or like an apple, bring it to school, and then just eat that for my breakfast. And then I did the same for work. Like I would never eat a breakfast in the morning unless I was really hungry. Like I'd buy something at Starbucks, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't eat a breakfast.
See, like occasionally, like even working at TTF, I found it hard to not go without food until lunch because like
Yeah.
I start at 7, right? Like I could eat something small, but if like I'd find it struggling if I didn't bring something with me to like make it to like lunch at noon. Like I don't know, but to be fair, that also I guess it's a physical job. So
No, yeah, like I had
you
the
need
same.
food.
Like some days, like if I ate it, sometimes when I don't eat a lot before I go to bed, I wake up and I'm a little hungry, so I eat something. But then sometimes I'm really hungry. I'm like, fuck, I gotta eat something else. So I'll grab something at Starbucks. But like, I always try to survive till lunch because there's no way I can't. I mean, I can like go get food. I don't want to leave early.
100%.
Oh, fuck! Oh my god! When I went to work on Saturday, Mitchell was supposed to be there. and he didn't show up. And so Tony came to drop off my check in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, "Oh, where's Mitchell?" I'm like, "He's not coming." He's like, "What the fuck do you mean he's not coming?" He's like, "The jackass is supposed to be here to help you today." I'm like, "I don't fucking know." He's like, "Oh, fucking asshole," because we were supposed to pressure wash the parking lot. So when we were supposed to go do that, we ended up going and or I ended up helping load his truck, and he's like, "Fuck it, work till 12, keep yourself busy, just take your time hosing the just with the garden hose, hosing the parking lot, and then go home." And then after like maybe 10 minutes, he's like, "Actually, fuck it, rinse off this area, then you can go home." So I got paid for a full fucking day, and worked from 7, actually not even 7, because I went to Starbucks when I got to work. So maybe like 7:20 to 8:45, and then I fucking went home.
That's a solid day. Hard days.
I know. But then I came home and did homework and my physio stuff. And it took me to like fucking 4 o'clock. I did homework for like 4 hours. I was like, I fucking hate paperwork. Except I like it at the same time, which is really weird.
No. Sometimes paperwork is tedious. Like, working for a big company, all like little forms and shit filling out, and like how many. I hate that. I can't stand
Well, no,
that.
like after we're done this, I noticed I was getting a message from one of the journalism producers.
Yeah.
And I know something's wrong. So I know I'm gonna have to go fucking change something.
Oh.
And then like send it off. I haven't emailed all the documents out to everyone yet. I've only sent the schedule to like my shooters and editors because I don't want like to make many changes and have to resend out the emails. So once we're done this, I'm gonna hopefully have it all done. Took me fucking 2 days to do, only because I had to wait for people to fucking get back to me. And then yeah, I'm done. The other thing I have to do is my proposal for a day in a life, which is fucking bullshit because it's due in 2 weeks for me. But in like everyone else, it's due in like, let's say, okay, so if it's 2 for me, it's 5 for someone else, and then it's another 3 for someone else, and then another 3 for someone else.
Yeah.
So they're all staggered. So I got 3 weeks to do mine. Everyone gets almost, the last group gets a fucking full semester to do theirs.
That's so much.
It's not fucking fair. Because I have to shoot it, hopefully on the weekend, and if I can't shoot on the weekend, I have to go shoot on Tuesday, and then edit on Wednesday and Thursday. But I might be helping out one of the other groups as an assist crew, because I'm nice like that. And then I'm still kind of stuck doing that. And I have fucking no time. It is already a bitch. And it's only the first fucking week.
Yeah, my class is starting to pick up too. I think I'm good for like 3 or 4 of my classes, but like the 5th one, I'm gonna have to put so much work in.
No, like,
it's ridiculous.
But the good thing about you have like the whole day.
Yeah,
my schedule goes from like 8 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stuck there all day, and then I have to and then I go home and I have to do homework. I fucking hate it.
That's why I picked my schedule how it is. But the one thing that sucks is that I'm in class for like 4 hours, learning the same subject, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's good because then I can really.
4 hours?
Yeah, that's
Holy
how long my classes
fuck!
are.
I'm only 3 hours. 4
Yeah.
hours is too. I had a.